I hope everybody's doing good. I know it's Saturday. Everybody wants to get their. How's everybody doing today? Ralph? Yeah, I'll be home for a while, man. I gotta buy a truck. I gotta head down Florida, take care of business down there. Access commands. So yeah, change of plans here. I gotta do some things here at home. I got some family issues in Philly, so I'll be home. I see you only need 1,500, man. I'm gonna see if I play your playlist later. Ralph, I don't know if you're still here, but I'll see if I play your playlist like 5 or 6 videos. Get you those hours, man. I remember a time when you said, "Oh, I can't make 4,000 hours." Yes, you can. Hey, Psycho Ghost Truckers, how you doing? Cali girl. We're trying to get Ralph. I think he needs 15 or 1,400 hours. You do too, Kali. I gotta play your list again. Get you some hours so I could get monetized. Um, there's new. Um, I don't want to get too complicated with how to. This is so overwhelming. But Kali girl, you know what's more overwhelming? You taking your braces off, getting a bachelor's degree. That's way more overwhelming. But like you said, I don't know how long y'all gonna be here, but Ralph, my hours is not moving. Kali girl, give it some time. That I mean, I've been frozen. I think for like 4 days now. They've been reviewing my channel because the unusual amount of substitutions. Um, you know what I mean? So it's been frozen for like almost 4 days now. Same subs account, same hours. A little bit of difference when I do a live stream, but it doesn't what I on my real time. It doesn't match that. It's not. I'm not getting it. I've been frozen. Hey Jeff, I've been frozen. Yeah, for a while. I think is why I'm a little stressed. I have too much going on. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna graduate. You got your bachelor's degree. You had your braces removed. I need to get because I'm thinking YouTube will make harder soon. Yeah, you're right, Ralph. That Article 13, out of the 27 nations, to France and England just said yeah. So you're right, and people don't understand that. Hold on for a minute. I gotta recharge. People don't understand that. Yeah, it definitely it's going to with the advent of Article 13, the link tax Article 11, those combinations. People, I'm gonna read comments before I go into my live stream optimization. I'm going to show you how to optimize for gaming with the new Streamlabs option, with the 5 options for streaming using the all that stuff. But for the people using streaming app, will yet register those out. Yeah, but you got to use the platform. Go into I'll show you that in a minute. Make sure that the you use Streamlabs OBS. Um, use the YouTube platform to do it. So like that, if there's any issues, that platform is under YouTube. The like the data sets and all that. So if you have any issues with hours and all that, YouTube could help you. But if you use another streaming service that's not verified by YouTube, you probably won't get hours, or you're gonna have issues. You might not see the stream and things like that. Like if you hit, let's say if you hit embed, if you hit embed, so other people could share your stream and your links and all that, that might not work. And if you use another service, you might not, they might not be able to share your stream. But if you use the platform off of YouTube, when you go into Streamlabs, they give you the option. If you go to live streaming, I did a video on this last night. on the new button that they put up for it says you live studio control. Hold on, it says like a okay, it's charging. That button in there, that new live studio control button, you can see all those options. Before you do a live stream, before you do an event, you can schedule an event and all that. That section in there on the live stream section under analytics, you could go into your encoder. It's called an encoder. And use the encoder option in there and then pick Streamlabs OBS because that works for Android and Apple iPhones. So you want to use that one. And once you use that, you'll get your hours and all that. That won't be no issue. I'm gonna read comments to you before I go into the instruction stuff. Almost all my videos have copyright claims and are blocked, even on my original. Oh man! Now, did you go back and dispute when you get a copyright claim? You'll get like why. You may have to go back. Now I don't know how many. Hold on. I don't know how many subscribers you have, but depending upon your subscriber count, 543 more to go to hit the next level. Yeah, you need 10,000, right? Jeff, Big Rig Radio. Hey guys, if y'all want to go to Jeff, he's pretty cool channel, clean, educational, business. He knows taxes, not just trucking, but he knows business taxes. He owns video stores. He ran businesses. He manages 15 truckers. If y'all want to give him some numbers up there, and contact his Big Rig Radio Network, go in there and give him some help there. He needs 543 to get to 10,000. And here we have channels. Last night, Fromo had a channel that had 160,000 on there that needed more subs to reach to 200,000. So, these are not, nobody's buying subs in here. This is our real subscribers, and we all want to help. It's not about just getting 1,000 and then getting monetized. If like Mickey XO, she's reaching 5,000 subscribers. But there's because we're so small and everything counts, everything affects us more. Versus other channels. Like if you get to the 10,000 subscriber, 20,000, your metrics works for you a little bit better. And they give it more support in terms of you not losing stuff due to the spam features. But if you got like around 5,000, 2,000, 1,000 in there, even with your numbers, the system is not set up. It's still going to consider you as low level YouTuber, and it's not going to protect your subscribers, your copyright claims. Enlighten? Let me see. Enlighten Sky Watcher. A lot of these claims are false positives. So go in there and hit on that page that put the claim on you. You dispute it, and if you have a valid reason, dispute it. Because I can't see your channel. I don't know why they put claims. You said almost all my videos, and I already told you this as of last month. The claims features and all that is going to be on high alert due to Article 13. They're going to start doing that now. And the filters are not changed yet. The market filters, the monitoring surveillance filters, they're not changed yet, but they got it at high alert. So, you when you're doing music and all that, go into the music library from YouTube. Those most likely 90% you could play those, because they're approved. But if you're gonna go outside and get music or do, I don't know. Do you know why Enlightened Sky Watcher? Why did you get a claim? Why did you get copyright claims? Let me see all the way to the bottom here. Tell me why you got copyright claims. I mean, I'm trying to talk real fast here because I know y'all got things to do, and I'm just trying to get you in and out. So if you have 5,000 friends, but your views are small, how good is it? If you have 5,000 friends, Cali Girl, the thing is, I know channels that got 20,000 views because it doesn't go by views, it goes by watch time. But those 20,000 views, those videos that the people they watch on your channel had a higher amount of views. Let's say you had something viral, and that particular video had a whole bunch of views. So let's say you had 20,000 views, but that video was 40 minutes long, or it was a live feed that went viral, right? That duration is what counts, not the views. But if you had a viral video that had like a 3 hour length or whatever, right? You could get a lot of you could get monetized faster because you could reach the 4,000 threshold hour by having short views but long duration views. Because of that, you can get monetized with a little bit of views. Usually, if you get 80,000, 60,000 views, between 50 to 100,000 views, if you got videos at 10 minutes and you got long live feeds, you could get monetized by that view target count. But it doesn't go by views. Like I said, you could have 20,000 views and still get 4,000 hours, depending upon a succession of long duration videos that were watched by just a little bit of people, because it counts by long watch hours and stuff like that. So now you're talking about subscribers. See, the algorithm doesn't know how many subscribers you have. The developers on Google on the algorithm, Cali girl, the algorithm has no idea how many subscribers you have. The only thing that it knows is how many watch hours you have, because that's how the programs are set up for the advertisers, the pay and all that. So hold on. When you have um I know people that got 7,000 subscribers and don't have monetization yet, because the large amount of those subscribers may have been obtained through an artificial mean. They have services now where you could buy 50,000 subscribers, 50,000 views, pay $400 or $500, right, and get artificial means to get views. Now, if YouTube doesn't get those views away from you, you can fast track to monetization. But if YouTube sees that those are artificial accounts and not real emails and all that, they'll purge them out through the spamware, right? We all know that. So you can have 6,000 views or subscribers because you bought them, but YouTube doesn't see them as authentic with the new authentic program. Because of that, you're going to be in a situation that you're going to have all these subscribers. But let's say you do a share program. You go to different channels and you say, hey, I subscribe to you, you subscribe to me. YouTube doesn't want that because they want you to do authentic. We all know we all know why. You got to be authentic. You got to have content. So advertisers could see that is a good investment, and you're going to, make money and make yourself money. But in the same token, if you do that, it's okay, because you'll get to 1,000 subscribers and then at least go into the process of getting monetized. You'll eliminate one obstacle. But in terms of how it goes, you can have 5,000 subscribers, but if they're not watching your videos, that's like having $5,000 and it's artificial money. You got the 5,000, but there's a good chance that you won't be able to use it if somebody spots that it's fake, that it's not real money. So if you go into the subscriber count and realize who's watching you, go into your real-time hours metrics on the analytics page, right under real time, and you'll see on the right hand side all of the people that's watching you every day for the last 10 seconds for the last month, and you'll see the videos that's being watched. So that'll give you an idea who are your subscribers out of that 5,000, who's really watching you. So like that, you'll know how your numbers work. Then you'll go into the same metric, to the same board on the left hand side, go on the watch hours and see how many watch hours you have. If you've been on YouTube for and then people keep arguing that, it's the watch hours goes for 12 months. Not, like if you join in October, from October to October of this year, it's a rolling period. It doesn't go by, it doesn't go by, oh, well, it's going to count 6 months after that too. It's going to give me a grace period because I didn't make the deadline. It doesn't go like that. If in October of this year you didn't get 4,000 hours, it'll go back to zero. You see what I'm saying? It's not going to give you an extra 6 months, 6 weeks, or even 6 days. Most likely, not even 6 hours, because it's an automatic feature, and it's not a person, and behind there doing it. It's automatic. You know what I mean? So once you reach that date, it'll go back to zero. Then you got to start working to. Oh my God, I'm in heaven. I'm thankful now, Alex. You're welcome. I'm not sure why you're thankful, but okay. Streaming in the background can't listen, so I need to replay. Oh, okay. I'm listening. Okay, Ralph, you're listening. Jeff, and yeah, let's try to get Jeff. He only needs 500 to get his 1,000. He's a good channel, man. He doesn't charge money. He helps people out. So everybody. So for all the questions, I'm taking about. I'm talking about being monetized. I would not want to have 4 or 5 thousand friends, but I'm only getting 100 to 100 views of my videos. Yeah, I know, Kali girl. You got some pretty good videos. You got the family thing. You got your when you go to the dentist and but it's dependent upon yeah, those friends. When you get friends through artificial means or through a share and share, most of them are them. Hey, China. Yeah, China's always on point. Kylie, because Kylie got some good questions. She needs help. I mean, she's a good channel. She helps people out. Hold on, Kylie girl. Let me get a look at your question again. I'm talking about after being monetized. I would not want to have 4,000. I would not want to have 4 or 5 thousand friends, but I'm only getting 100 views. Well, you're gonna have to do stuff like figure out through the metrics, through the algorithm. I mean, through your analytics. At what point do you lose your friends? Like, let's say if you do a 10-minute video and you're introducing it, the first 15 seconds is important. A lot of people do live streams. I do my creation through live stream, and there's a section on that I'm going to talk about. People grow their channels just doing live streaming. Then people do edited videos and ASMR and things like that. You got to find your niche, because once you get monetized, you're going to want people to watch your videos for at least 5 minutes. I mean, 5 minutes at least to watch 1 minute of your video, of your ads and all that, right? And YouTube's going to place them accordingly. And if your channel is successful, they'll put good quality ads in there that people are going to watch instead of this rinky thing. I mean, it's up to you. Kylie girl, you got the talent to figure it out. You got to sustain friends. Once you get 1,000 friends, you get monetized. Now it's up to you, because we can't produce your video. Now you could think about having somebody produce your videos if you think if it's substantial in terms of profits, or somebody that does free video editing because they're young and they want to get the experience. Think about doing like an online digital download of people helping you with your videos, with your production and all that, to get what you want. Because after you get monetized, I got an information channel, and if you want to share subs and all that, that's fine. But my thing is, that, and I'll get a certain amount of views and all that. I get the same you do. I get between 100 to 200. Would I like to get 1,000 per? Yeah, but I don't do enough. And this information stuff is already saturated. All the top YouTube creators got these channels locked on. All I do is just kind of, I'm hanging in there with the same crowd, but I'm not like the superstar. I'm not like the Air Jordan. I'm like the Mike Pippen, or the next superstar, or the next star. I am not nowhere near that. So when you do videos, that's going to be up to you. And the thing is, experiment, see what works for you. You started this channel, Kali girl. Just experiment with what Mickey's gonna do ASMR. I know people that makes $500 to $800 a month doing part-time ASMR, and they just started it. I know a girl that she's really from New York, from Queens. She's really sexy and she works out, but nobody watches her ASMR. Real pretty and sexy girl eating, doing that. So it's about experiment. She found out that a lot of people don't watch her channel, but they watch her diet channel more. She get thousands of views on her diet channel, talking about working out and all that and making food versus her ASMR channel because everybody's doing it. But like Mickey, last week she did a few days ago she did an ASMR channel. She got 1,000 views almost right off the bat. So she knows that's successful. There's a market for that. And she didn't even have good quality production. You could hear her kids rambling stuff in the studio, did almost 1,000 views. ASMR for the first time ever. So, and this channel's out there that ASMR related, all 100% related ASMR don't even get that many views. She did it, boom, on a kitchen table. So imagine if she gets this right setup with the right microphones. You too, Kali girl, or anybody in here. Guys do, manly men do ASMR. You know, there's a guy that looks like Thor. His channel name is I can't remember the name now. He has a great channel, believe me. Just look it up. I can't remember the name, but he looks like Thor. He does nothing but, and he's married. He's you can see his ring. He's married to a beautiful girl, and he's a man with a man's voice. He got the long hair like Thor. He works out. He talks about work. I mean, does ASMR. He has almost 500,000 subscribers, paying his rent and ASMR. You know, the thing is called Fred's Voice. Google it. Fred Fred Voice. Then you got another one called Dr. T from Boston. He does like ASMR, like dealing with Android robots and scientific stuff, but it's fun. And he's a man. He comes on his gaming channel and he talks normal, but when he does the ASMR, it's a whole different world that pays his car, his rent, his family's bills. ASMR is the thing that people should look into. I got an ASMR channel that channel that I'm going to look into. I had it for like 2 years. You got to experiment, do cooking and all. All right, let me look at some of these questions, man. Sorry. Um, when I when I when I get my hours, I can fully focus on my content. Yeah, bragging about you today. Thank you, Next Gen. I'm bragging about you too, buddy. That's a good idea, Alex. Thank you for the info. Yes, Anna. Do you have enough sub to go live from your phone? Well, you could go live, Viking Coast, using YouTube's verified, approved Streamlabs OBS. Use the YouTube platform and take your phone anywhere to go live if you want. But I think you said you don't do live feeds, so not sure what's up with that. But hey, Fifi, how you doing? Saw your last video. You made me hungry last night. These are great channels in here, and subscribe to Jeff Big Rig Trucking. Yeah, he's trying to get up there in terms of Okay, Ralph, you're driving. All right, I see that. I'm going back. I don't want to miss no comments. Streaming in the background, can't listen. So okay, Miss Ellie, that's good. You're doing it in there. All right, let me go to the front. Miss Naturally, Perry Tyler, how are you? Hey, saludos. Dios le bendiga, manzanas nails. I missed your life. Well, I saw part of it yesterday. Your live feed about manzana nails. You could use Streamlabs even if you got less than 1,000, okay? Pero usar Streamlabs on YouTube para usar tu teléfono si tiene menos de 1,000 subscribers. Hey, Purgatorio Centro. I got a lot of Spanish people here too, and a lot of Filipino friends, and all around the world, in England and all that. So today I watched a video over 27 million views. It was listed under the sport category, but had nothing to do with sports at all. Well, Renegade Thrifter, when you do a live stream, that's one of the most important things you got to do. I do live streams in terms of production videos for content. But when you first do a live stream, that's one of the first things you do. Your thumbnail is important. If you do a live stream, set it up right. Go into the thumbnail, because if YouTube defaults your thumbnail on your live stream event, you're gonna have a low click-through rate because it's gonna be a messed up picture. YouTube gonna pick it. But if you make your own picture with a smile and all that, and then go into the category section, don't go. You can go into gaming and then pick your category for gaming or whatever. If you're gonna do a gaming live feed, because that's important too. Category choosing. You can do either gaming, sports, education, and it's up to you. I mean, some people just do that for the sake of getting the traction on labeling on the videos. But I'm trying to catch up on when can I get my hours? I fully focus on your content. Yes, exactly. Kali girl. Yes, but when you do, one of the most important things to do is, let's say if you're gonna do a live feed, right? And go into your monetization. If you're monetized, once you monetize, because everybody thinks they're not gonna get monetized. Hey, PA, I'm sorry, I was trying to make you a moderator. I don't know what happened there. PA Hunting. Once you get monetized, and yes, you will get monetized. Ask anybody in here; they're there already. This is the goal of this channel to get you monetized, but to for you to know once you get there. Hey, Shannon, man, you're everywhere. For you, once you get monetized, don't get overwhelmed. No, when you go into a live stream, right? First of all, make sure that's one of the most important things. You you go into monetization, right? And then the YouTube streaming function, they only have three now, of course. They changing everything. They got rid of the gaming situation. You got to go in there and kind of manually do it, but they don't have that button no more. But first of all, when you go in there, me- I think they got rid of it 5 months ago. But gaming is important for a lot of guys. You're gonna see like you're gonna see on the right hand side. You'll see it. It'll give you like a gaming option button, but it's not the same like before. You gotta like look for it. It's all the way at the bottom on the right hand side. Once you go in there, go into your monetization tab, enable monetization. Enable embedding. What's that for? Embedding, it'll help your channel. Like if I want my channel to be shared, if I put the embedding option, enable it, they could share my live stream. If you don't hit that, you won't be able to. So look at the right hand side all over in the bottom. Look for the YouTube gaming apps. But we'll get into that later. Make sure you got the three types of live streaming. You got the video. It's called events and camera, right? Those are the fast ways. No more gaming option no more. So you go whatever it is you want to pick. Events, you want to schedule it. You want to do it right now. You hit camera, right? But don't forget when you do that event scheduling, don't let YouTube pick your thumbnail. It'll mess up your whole number, your whole metrics, your whole click through rate average and all that, because people are going to be looking at a terrible picture. You pick your own thumbnail and you customize it however you want it. So that's the first thing you want to do. Go into your monetization table and hit enable monetization. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna give you the right page. Okay. Now, I'm looking for that page to let you know where they're at. Okay. Once you go to events, make sure you go to advanced settings. Right from events, advanced settings. Do your title, 50 characters, the description, 140 words. Do at least five tags. At the bottom there, at least five tags. Hit the public button so it could be published. Under there, you're gonna notice right underneath the advanced settings, you're gonna notice enable live chat. Enable live chat, right? Enable the slow mo. Like let's say when BNO is watching his live feed is real fast. You could hit that to go a little bit slower, so you could watch all the conversations. But if you want to leave it fast, it's okay. But on the live chat, right underneath enable live chat, you hit that, and then right underneath enable slow mo. If you want to do that so you can read it better, you could do that. It depends on you. You hit on the right hand side. Don't forget if you're doing a gaming thing, remember because they don't have the button no more. On the right hand side, on the category, that's one of the questions they just brought up. Hit the gaming option that you have. It'll be under gaming. You see the little label, category gaming. Hit that because like there's no more buttons for that no more. Sorry about that. So hit the gaming option to optimize your live feed now, right? If you're a gamer, and just put whatever game, Renegades, Legends of the Fall, whatever game, Fortnite, and then hit that because It's gonna help. Okay, let's say if you do this live feed and you leave it up, YouTube would direct the right audience to that category. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people do the live feed and it goes into private, but if you're gonna leave it up as a video in terms of get views later, if you pick that category gaming and then you pick the game, it'll just get the traffic there faster. So you'll get more views and all that. Of course, pick your language. You know what I mean? It'll say language. It's of course English. See what happens is if you don't pick that and you're wondering, YouTube knows. They know, but it'll be a guessing game. So now you got this channel that might get a thousand views. You're probably only gonna get 200 because now they just sent that into China translation of the video because you didn't pick English and you inadvertently picked Spanish or Chinese. You didn't know. Make sure it says English on there, so like that, all your native people gonna your native language. Now, um, okay, on the promotion side, right? Don't forget this is important too. You want to hit other check marks under distribution option, allow embedding, allow promotion through cards when it's live, promote my channel page and all that. Hit all those checks. That's fine. You're not gonna blow up the world. You hit all those checks so your live feed could be really put out there. You know what I mean? On the left hand side, under the caption certification, hit whatever you want. All right, look. On the left hand side, under distribution option, promotions, check marks everything, check marks everything. When the event is live, make sure you hit that because that's where we're talking about live events here, right? This is the new thing now, and people need to optimize the channel for that. Again, on the left hand side, make sure all those check marks are there. Um, if you want to put restrictions, you'll see it at the bottom there. It'll say restriction, and it's up to you. The most important thing is just hit all the check marks on the distribution. It's gonna be put out there. It's gonna be put. Now on the right hand side though, we all went through this before. Um, on the recording option, it'll say recording right on the right hand side. Um, Give me a minute. I'm gonna give you the right information. Okay, hit the recording button, right? Enable that because again, you're gonna be wondering what's going on with you. Nobody's watching you, right? Enable recording as soon as you go on there. Enable recording. Allow comments. Boop boop. We all know why. Allow comments because at this point, if you disable comments for whatever reason, that's okay. But allow comments because it's going to interact with you, especially if you're a gamer. You got to get the feedback. you know, let users rate the video, right, to give you a good rating. But most importantly, enable DVR. You're saying, what the hell is that? When you enable DVR, you could go back into the history of 4 hours on your live stream to see what people were saying. Enable DVR. If not, you're gonna get 2 hours, 1 hour, or whatever, depending upon the feed. But if you put enable, it's a little check mark. That'll put your stream for the last 4 hours. If you did a 4 hour video stream, you'll see it. It won't cut it short, and you'll be like, "Oh, the comments disappeared." No, not if you enable DVR. One of the most important things when you do a live stream. So like that, you can go back just in case somebody was cursing at you. Another thing, when BNO likes this. Hey BNO, he likes the fastness of it. But let's say you do a lot of chatting where you're like right now. I'm gonna be chatting with Anna and Simply and D and D-Ray Empire right there. But there's a button to help you so it doesn't buffer. You go into the stream optimization, right, and hit low latency. Now you could hit ultra low latency with 4K, but that really doesn't affect nothing. It really kind of just it's too intricate for that. At this point, the streams, unless if you got a super duper connection, it's just better to do low latency. What happens is that's for real time, no buffering, all that freezing stuff. Low latency option all over in the right hand side, right on the streaming option and all that. On the right hand side, you see low latency. That's gonna make your stream like more clear. Like I press that on mine right now, and where I'm at in the farmlands is the worst signal you could get. But I'm still communicating, and sometimes it drops me, but I'll come right back when I hit the button, resume and all that. But if you don't have that, it'll just be a nightmare when you're doing your stream. So that's a real important, two real important buttons. Enable DVR and low latency. Low latency, basically, you're going to have the best communication, with your audience, and it won't be lagging and all that. It won't be freezing up. So make sure you hit that. Really, really important on your live streams. I miss a lot. Uh, Everything is under the live stream option. Now, when you automatically put your archive your live stream into an archive, if you hit that, like when you're done, it'll go into private and people won't be able to see your repeat. Make sure that's off. If you hit automatically archive it, make sure that's off. And people don't know what these buttons are for. And sometimes the system defaults it and all that, and you want to remove that. You make sure that all your live feeds are automatically put on and not put on private, because the only way people are going to see if it's defaulted to an archive is if you're give them a link. You know what I mean? uh, Latency is so important so you could communicate back and forth. um what's the vibe with the mobile live taken from channels under 1K? I don't use that often, so annoying. Even harder with the mobile live taken from channels under. Just make sure you do live. Well, again, Jazz loves games. Do go into your live stream mode on the right hand side, all the way at the bottom. Hit the low latency button so you can have a better connection. Now, don't forget, we're talking about monetization too. To make sure, I can't read all these comments. To make sure that your live stream gets monetized, you're going to have to activate those buttons. You know what I mean? Go into your monetization area and enable, you know, all of those buttons that says enable live stream and all that. Just make sure everything's enabled for monetization, and then go into the live stream. Because, hey, Debonair, let me see if I give you some quick advice, because I know y'all gotta get back to your Saturday morning. Okay, so let's say if you want to use another encoder for your gaming options and all that, all the way in the bottom, again, all the way at the bottom in the same area, in the live stream area, at the left hand side, you see an encoder option, an encoder setup. What that is that's like the address of the encoder from YouTube, the address, the information, and all that. So what you could do is you could grab that and then go to another website encoder, like wire setup or whatever, if you think it has more power and all that. But don't forget, once you leave the platform here, if there's any issues and errors, if it's not a YouTube verified encoder, you're going to have issues that the YouTube won't be able to help you. But they can only help you with their encoder options, choices, their verified approved choices. But if you want to take this encoder information to another one, just grab it. It'll take your stuff for YouTube, copy and paste it here, copy it, hit the server URL, right? Hit that, copy the key. It'll say stream name key. Copy that and take it to another encoder. That's if you're a gamer. I think gamers know what I'm talking about. So I'm trying to relate to different people here. But if you not into gaming stuff, never mind that. So that's another key feature that's great now, on the live stream. The, the monetization and cards, you know what I mean? If you monetize, you go insert cards in there. Okay, and then this will be short thing on the events. All events is when you do events, you're like doing an appointment. You know what I mean? Um, that just says, hey, I'm gonna do a live feed, right? But also, if you optimize that event, that 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 will help you, right? That will help you. It just says I'm gonna go live tomorrow or whatever. That can help you too, but you make sure it's all monetized before you do all that. Just don't hit. I'm gonna go live tomorrow and whatever. You know what I mean? Make sure that that is optimized by doing review this tape, go back over it, play with your buttons. There's a new feature now where you can do reuse settings and new live event, right? What that means is, how can I get monetized with 8,000 views? Is it possible? How can I? Oh, let me finish this with the live stream. On the new button now, let's say if you did a live stream and it's all with the button set up, it's already optimized, you could hit reuse settings as new live event. See all of those things that you press, the monetization, the live stream, this and that. The new one, right under events, when you hit the events and you see all your past live streams, you could hit reuse settings. So you don't gotta be doing what I just said in the last 30 minutes. You once you do all that, you could transfer it over to the new event. See, is even easier. So let me go back to that question. Well, if you got 8,000 views, it's not about the views. If you got 8,000 views and 4,000 of that was a video that was 3 hours long and it was viral and everybody kept watching it, up to 4,000 times, if you divide that into the 4,000 hours, you see that the average length of the video, even with 8,000 views, could be possible to give you the watch hours depending upon the longevity and the real times of the video. Like if the video, you know 7,000 people watched it, and it equates to 4,000 hours. It's not about the views, it's about the duration of the views. So you got 8,000 long durations. It's about the watch hours, not the views. The watch hours inside those views, if they're long, you could get 4,000 hours. Be right back. Okay. So, I don't know if she's still here. Hey, Turtle. So, if those views are 8,000, right? Like Robert had 50,000, and then within a few weeks, he got monetized. Usually, to get monetized is between 60, 70, 80,000 views with an average of 10-minute videos daily. But if you get, I think he did live feeds that were 10 hours long, 12 hours long. And those live feeds at that short duration equated, make the difference between the hours that he needed. I think he needed 1,200. So within a few weeks, he had long live feeds, which equals watch time. And he had some videos in there that came out to, for that short duration to over 1,200 hours. I forgot the exact number. So it's about the watch hours. I don't know if she's still here or not. Hey, brand new Raj, how you doing? Little Zippy. JCT Outdoors. Justin, what's up? Alex, might be silly question. What makes and consider viral? What makes and consider a video viral? Viral is just like a popular thing. Like, let's say, remember when American Idol came out or your favorite TV show and everybody was watching it. So, things like that. Like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was around in the 1960s and 1970s. But when Thriller came out, everybody watched Thriller and heard, they saw the video. So that video went viral and made him famous and rich, but not Off the Wall. The other album didn't. Same thing with Prince. Prince and Michael Jackson came out at the same time, right? 1979, long time ago. When Prince they're considered both of them are considered two legends. Prince came out in 1980 and had a couple of albums, and I think he had 1999 that made him famous. But what made Prince viral was Purple Rain. Like the whole album went around the world and sold millions. So that's what you call going viral. One little album, everybody buys it and sees it and buys it. And same thing with Michael. When Michael had Off the Wall in 1980, it was okay. I love Michael too, and Prince. God rest their soul. But Purple Rain, yeah. See, when Prince did Purple Rain, that in the movie, the Purple Rain movie, that went viral. Everybody saw it. Everybody. That's why a YouTube video, when it goes viral, everybody's seen it like a big time thing. And that's what makes it viral is we don't know. Like when Prince did Purple Rain, everybody said it was not going to succeed. He's not talented. He's not an actor, but he did it anyway. He didn't know it was no, he just did it anyway. He produced it. He put it out there, and boom, the rest is history. Same thing with Michael when he did Thriller. He just did music, and the same music that he was doing, he was doing. But you can't predict viral. Viral is just you have to do it and figure it out. I hope that answered the question. So viral, is dependent upon that. Viral is dependent upon. I just use Michael. I'll say Donna Viral is just blowing up, like a lot of views, not usually 100 views, but like hits thousand. Well, yeah, Gas Loves. I mean, like my videos get 100, 200, 300 views, then I could do a video that might get 100,000 views. That's viral compared to my average. For us here, if you get 200, viral might be something that's 1,000 views. Because the average of views is only 100, but now it's like 10 times that. See, I was just using a Michael comparison and Prince because they went from okay to like big time around the world within one album, or. They do have a key but it's more complicated. I'm not even gonna go into that. It's like how you want to do, in terms of bits and KPS and all that. But I'm not gonna go into that key. It's just too complicated. Like you can set your settings for how clear you want it. Anybody has any questions? I'll be here for a few more minutes. You can also add a camera now. So it's like if you're doing gaming, you can have two cameras now, so you can see the games or see different things. It's pretty cool. This key, you could add a camera now. I don't know if I'm gonna. Let me see if I could describe it. Okay, now one thing about the adding the camera thing is it's going to take away from your hours watch and your viewers watch because the two cameras is not on a single stream. So you be aware of that when viewers are leaving to see the camera and all that, supposedly is going to take away from the viewership. Yeah, that's important. Yeah, camera supposedly is not a good thing. It's a great thing, technical wise, but if you're trying to grow your channel and all that, which that's what it's not a good thing to have a second camera. Always be aware of that. Probably you might want to delete the second camera and just keep it out. Yeah, it hurts the live stream. Hey, David, how you doing? The live control room option is so cool, man. That new button in there, live control room. There was this girl yet. There was this girl yesterday on my live asking, "Did you to take away 500 blessings?" That was because of her using Streamlat. Could that be true? No, Streamlat is approved by the Streamlabs OBS is a verified vendor. It saves YouTube a lot of money using these vendors, and time and resources. But yeah, Streamlabs, yeah, it shouldn't be no problem with that. Streamlabs is an authorized vendor. It's right there. Just go to YouTube.com, go on the streams, go on their live, and you see the option down there. It say Streamlabs. It's like five of them, Streamlabs, and it'll say right there, Streamlabs. You can't miss it. So maybe 500. What? See, why would it take away 500 subscribers? A penalty for using inadvertent, a penalty for doing things like that is getting a community strike, not taking away subscribers. So, you know, unless if YouTube gave her a letter or an email saying we're taking away your subscribers because you use Streamlabs, doesn't really make no sense. But you might want to get more information off of her, Masana. Is Masana still here? Yeah, Streamlabs is a verified partner, a verified platform and they gamers use that all the time. They use different. There's five of them in there at this point, or more. It depends. Streamlabs is the best one for Android phones and Apple phones. So that's the most popular. Um, again, um, YouTube would not penalize you by taking away your subscribers. Yeah, you might want to ask her more questions on that. And for Express Line, thanks. They that's why I took down that app. No, no, Masana, you could use that app. Everybody, YouTube has that app under the live stream option. YouTube.com. Go in there. They got five and it's called an encoder. They got five encoder. Yeah, you could use it. YouTube will not take away your subs if you're using, especially Streamlabs. Streamlabs OBS. Download it. I don't get paid for that. I'm just trying to help you out because I didn't know I want to risk it. No, they're not going to take away subscribers for that. Maybe they took it away for some other reason. I'm not even sure. That's a lot of subscribers to lose in one shot. I'm not sure what she was doing. And it's not nothing to do with live streaming. Exactly. Okay, ask any question here. Thank you. See, and this new, you know how sometimes you got a live stream and the person is not there yet, because you can still go into the stream and wait for them to show up. It'll be counting down like 10 minutes to be here. Like when you do a promotion, promote through cards when the event is live, right? Promote my channel page 12 hours before the scheduled time. That means 12 hours before, people can start going in there and talking. Even though the live stream is up, I'm not there yet, but it'll be running, and you can still kind of interact with others as you wait for the host to come in. And that's called the promotions tab. And people, they be sitting there waiting, just talking. Thank you, Mansana. So you could promote your videos, like if you're really busy, go into that tab, do events, and then just carry over the information from your other video. Just hit reuse defaults, right, and put it in there, and then just sit. I want to go live tomorrow at 3:30. So, and you could schedule that for 10 hours before. So 10 hours before, even though it's live and people is coming in just visiting, right, and they're waiting for you to come in. Like 10 hours before, but it's still live, and that's pretty cool feature in there. See, and what that does is, so I do too. Thank you. What that does is when you preset it, people be in your live feed. Like right now, like I'm not here, but you chatting, right? And I'm not here yet. I'll be here like in 5 hours. But now you're chatting and communicating. Now when I come, I'll get more viewership because now I'm here, and so now you're gonna get more time hours, more of a push for marketing if you're doing marketing and all that. So that's how that works. It's pretty cool. It's like you're a movie star and you wait for them to for you to come to your movie. Be aware. Don't use that webcam feature though. It's not really advisable. It's gonna take away from your hours and your time. Don't use the webcam feature at all. It's bad for the algorithm. Um, just be aware that as things change, that's as when YouTube changes, you got to change with it. You know what I mean? If you don't, I miss any information here. Let me see if I find that. Can you talk to chat when it's on preset? What do you mean when you got an event coming up? What do you mean? What do you mean, Shannon? On what's preset? What do you mean by preset? What do you mean by preset? So David, you have AdSense? What do you mean by preset? I'm missing all these comments. Hold on. So David, you got AdSense approved? Well, now if you're not there, Shannon, that's just kind of saying, like, let's say if you're at work or something, and you want to preset everything up, get watch time and hours, and if you got loyal fans, they'll congregate there, talk to each other. But once you get in there, yeah, because you jump right into the camera, you hit the button says, you know, chat now. But in the meantime, you know what I'm saying? It'll be like an empty room like this with all the chatters saying, I'll be here in 10 minutes or 20 hours in 10 hours or whatever. You know what I mean? Now I'm looking at my on my control room, the chat. And I could do highlights from this chat right now. As I'm talking, I could pick this section here, another section. And instead of doing a 2 hour video on my next video, I could do highlights of the chat, like questions and all that on this new control room feature. Create highlights while going live. Like I could do that right now. I could slate in commercial ads as I'm doing my live right now. If I want to get monetized, I could put my commercials called slating in. I'll hit create highlight. Like where I want to start it here, start it there. So this live feed will be edited shorter. Sorry about that. I'm missing questions. So many great things in this live chat button. It's a great feature they added. See, this is great. And it tells you, sorry, but I'm here. It'll tell you playbacks, chat rate, concurrent views, um, how long it is, who's in my feed. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I could go in here and it has, you know, give me a minute. It's a pretty cool feature. Renegade, it keeps crashing. I think because I got my analytics on and it's trying to figure out what's going on. I'm back. It'll tell you how many. It'll tell you how many hours your stream is doing. It has a status button. It has this new stream options, right? You hit the stream options, cards, so you can put your commercials, set up software. It tells you how to encode the software if you want. It's real cool. I don't want to get into all that because it's kind of confusing. But it'll tell you here, uh, Mike Santa Nails. It'll even tell you here, YouTube verified devices. Just type in help. Hey Vic man, how you doing? Type in help if you get confused. YouTube verified devices. Now, if you got less than 1,000 subscribers, you can still go live feed using either Stage 10, Streamlabs OBS for Androids and iPhone, XSplit Broadcaster, XSplit Gamester, and Wirecast. Those are the five. But you shouldn't have no problems with these encoders. Streamlabs is approved and it's verified. What does verified means? This is what it means. Uh, well, I'm not going to complicate the explanation, but this is what it means. So following it got to go through a process to get verified. It uses YouTube V3 live streaming AP1. That's a special name for software to automate the use of YouTube platform on behalf of the user. It uses for gamers and all that. It uses YouTube V3 live stream API. What that means is for a software like Streamlabs to be verified, the YouTube verifies it. It is a YouTube streaming API application that lets you create, update, manage live events on YouTube using API. You can schedule events, broadcast, gaming, and all that. So for this to be approved, Streamlabs, you got to use what they're saying because that's on their platform. If you use another encoder for your gaming or for your live streams, if you got issues, YouTube has no idea how to help you. You know what I mean? If you use ABCD Labs instead of Streamlabs, Streamlabs is under the platform with YouTube verified using a API function, right? A stuff of you know, I don't want to complicate this. It uses software. So YouTube, if you got an issue with hours, live events, processing errors, YouTube will help that application because it's connected, is on the platform. But if you use ABCD Concept Labs, YouTube has no idea, you know, how to run that software because it's not approved. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you put, it's like different parts. YouTube won't be able to help you. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you could get away with using it, but if you got errors, you on your own. That's why YouTube is telling you that these devices, the ones that I told you about, they are approved. They are approved by go under live stream, go under live streaming checklist, go under guide to encoding, okay? And there you will see the YouTube verified devices and software. You're gonna see all that in there. And Streamlabs is the leading broadcast software for streamers. It's free and it's open source. Open source means that it's being updated as we're talking right now with programmers. Like if I knew how to program, I could add my suggestions to Streamlabs by writing new program stuff for security or for fastness or for accuracy. I'll put in my programming in there, and Streamlabs gives me like a license to say, go ahead, open up our stuff and make it better. So once I put my stuff in there and they see it, and if it's cool, they'll put it in there. That's what open source mean. Microsoft and Apple, you can't do that. It's closed, right? They got their own people to do that. Linux systems, the number 3 operating system in the world, is open source. Google, like you ever went to Google or Wikipedia and you see information from Prince Edwards and they say somebody said Prince Edward's wears size 8. Well, open source is similar to that. You could go to Wikipedia and edit the page and say, no, it's not size 8, it's size 9. And you could print in there size 9. So now the whole world gonna see what you know that he's size 9, not size 8. And then somebody else could do the same. Oh no, it's size 12. But if they see like a frivolous pattern, they will put the proper information in there. But the thing is, open source means and any of us could go in there and work with Streamlabs. So you're not going to get hacked. You're not going to have issues because the security is being updated real fast. So your iPhone and your Android phone, that's why YouTube uses that platform, for security. So like that nobody could hack you. So you could do your live feeds. If you only got less than 1,000, you could use Streamlabs, Stage 10, XSplit Broadcaster, XSplit Gangster, or Wirecast 12. Wirecast. I'm sorry. So those are the platforms that YouTube lets you use. Anything else, you're on your own. So yeah, you could still stream if you got less than that. Hey, Jack Knight, Finna Gang. Don't forget to go to watch Jack Knight Finnegan, his gang. He got a lot of friends in there. He could share his friends. He's cool like that. He talks. He's like a talk show guy, and he's always with a good conversation as you're networking like me. He does what I do, but what I do, my style is more like helping you out, and as you're listening, his is more like general news, and he could be making food for his kids or real good channel. All of these channels here are great. Crazy Worm Lady. I always see her on Mickey's feed. Eda Bernard, delicious recipes. I like to see all my viewers here. Louis Luna. Sometimes I don't see them here and I see them later for some reason. Like right now, I might be missing people. Okay, Kylie Green, he's always out. Anybody has any final questions, let me know. So yeah, you can see like the authorized users if you go to Help Center and just type in setting up your live stream encoder, and you'll see the ones that YouTube lets you use. They are pretty good too. Can I go live anymore till I hit 1,000 sub sucks? Yes, you can. Shape World. I don't know if you've been listening. Go to your live stream option and download Streamlabs OBS, and Shape World. Go to I don't know what kind of phone you have. Download Streamlabs ABS, or rerun this part of the thing here. Streamlabs ABS, put it on your phone, your tablet, or of course on your phone, and use Streamlabs to download your live feeds through YouTube. YouTube authorizes Streamlabs. It's a verified partner for downloading gamers and all that. You could use either Stage 10, Streamlabs, XSplit Broadcaster, and Wirecast. Those are the 5 that's authorized by YouTube. But the best one is Streamlabs. And I don't know if she's still here or not. Shape World, download Streamlabs OBS Streamlabs. Just go to streamlabs.com. Download their encoder, and you could go live right now. You can still go live even if you got 500 subs. Streamlabs OBS, yes, but it'll just say Stream. Hey Anthony, Streamlabs. Download it either through the YouTube platform or just go on Play Store or Android whatever it is you download. And hey, David Lighting. Yeah, Shapewear, she's a pretty good, strong woman. She's a trucker, business person, real smart and fun from Texas. And she needs those supporters. Guys, go to her channel, give her some love in there. She needs some love, man. She'll return it. Go in there, watch a video. She does short videos, so you don't got to worry about long videos. Go in there and watch her videos and yeah, she's almost there. She started with 100 when I met her like, a few years ago, and she's like, but the yeah, the trucking world doesn't support truckers like they used to. They're all greedy and selfish and drama, full of drama, and we got to go outside of our niche. You'll get there, David Lightning. You'll get there. Yeah, you do call ups. Call me up, Shape. You got my email, my phone. Call. You do, Alex May or anybody. Doing call ups are real good. Collaborations with everybody on there. But yeah, download Streamlabs. Yeah, David Devinor. Go to if y'all don't have her, she should get at least 20 or 30 people from here. I see 15 or 20 showing up, but that's not accurate. Those numbers sometimes it's 15, but it's like really 40 people in the live feed. Yeah, go there and give her some love, man. Give her, at least she could get 10. She could get her the 800. What is she at? 750. Let's get it to 800 by next. Let's get it to 800 by Monday. Give her. Hey, Shay, we're gonna try to get you 800 by Monday. Couple of days. I got 1,000 in a couple of weeks. You could get 50 in a couple of days. You probably got 10 right here right now. You got 700. No, you don't. I think you got 700. Ooh, 738. Well, you don't. Got more than that, don't you? You got 740. That's crazy, man. When I started this in January, I had 118. I flew by 1,000 within like less than 3 weeks. 1,000 subscribers. You're still stuck at 740. You've been doing this for 4 years. There's no support from YouTube. There's no support from YouTube or. She got good views, 30,000, but for that little bit, that's not bad. For that little bit of subscribers, she got 30,000 views. You need what, Shannon? Stop joking. Shannon, you got almost 3,500 subscribers. What do you mean you need 33 to... You got 3,300 subscribers. So you only got 4,000 subscribers. That's not bad for a year, but yeah, you should have been past 1,000 like within a month from last year. It should have like near shape. You should probably have with support. You should be like at least at 5,000 at least by right about now. It's a shame the way it's set up, though. Easily at 5,000. I took this series 2 months ago. Everybody kept telling me, and I just decided to help others out too. I took this series 2 months ago, and I'm past monetization. I don't monetize my channel, but what I'm saying is, if I could do it, y'all could do it. Especially female channels that a lot of people like to see more than my ugly face. Yeah, don't let them tell you otherwise. Thank you. See, um, hey, Ball Life, what's up? That's good. That's what I started with a few months ago. Yeah, you could do that. 115. See, it's going up. It's about networking and staying loyal. Yeah, following your followers, watching their, hey, Sunfish, watching their feed, sharing. I watch everybody's feed. Ball Life knows that. When I see a suggestion, I hit it. I don't ignore it. Yeah, and then go in there, shape. Well, play it back. Where's she at? I got a notification. Someone commented on a video. Is it to reply, but it's not there. YouTube see spam comments. Yeah, just check your spam folders. Yeah, everybody could go live now. Just use Streamlabs. Don't use anything else. Streamlabs is approved by YouTube, and of course Shape World. Yeah, use it now. You could go live again, Shape. Get some friends. Hey, David, how you doing? Penana, Little Zippy, Sunfish. Yeah, use that. I'm playing around with all these new buttons. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button too, guys. That's right, Renegade. We all helping each other, man. That's what it's all about. I'm trying to learn the buttons here to help you out too. Hey, Jeremy. Nolans. Finally got some more moderators in here. I gotta make more moderators. Moderators come and go. On Santa Nails. Oh, I'm right. My Santa Nails a moderator too. Era. Hold on. Everybody. I'm trying to get people out of spam now. Zero always goes in spam. I don't know why. Jajira Santiago, she always goes into spam. All she does is say hi. Always clear out your spam folders. That's right, David. Come on, guys. Tell me what. Any more questions here, please? I'm here for you. YouTube shape. Is the thing working for you or what? Did you try it out yet? Try it out. We'll go over. Hey, shape, go live, and we'll go over to your channel now. Go ahead. Give it a shot. Who wants to go live next? Come on now. Who wants to go live? Mansana, I made you a moderator. You're going to try it later. Try it now. We're here. We are here for you. Who else? Who else I could make a moderator here? Shape, try it now. Come on. Go live. Come on. Somebody's gonna go live. Let me know, okay? Like the Smurfs. That's right, Mansana. I better get my back. Watch these comments and all that. Okay, Lily. Anybody here wants to go live? I'm gonna hang up in a few minutes. I gotta go do some things here. Gotta run around. It's late. Cool. Let me know, guys. Yeah. ACU, what's up? Mike, hi. All right. Hey, I'm getting watch time. Hey, Mike, you want to go live? I'm gonna leave in a few minutes. I gotta go pay some bills. If you want to go live now, Mike, or anybody, you're getting watch time. I'll watch your videos. What? How you mean? What you mean you're getting watch time, Mike? Are you gonna share something with us? Best I could do is watch your videos and give you watch time legally. BNO. All right, guys, give me BNO's link. We're gonna go over there and get some love. If nobody's gonna go live, somebody put this link up right now. We're gonna go to BNO right now, okay? It's BNO at. Hey, we're gonna go to BNO right now, okay, guy? I'm gonna give you the link. Put BNO's link up. Put it up, guys. BNO, come on. We're gonna hit them. Hey, go to BNO's first, Mansana, before you leave. Show BNO some love. Get some friends, and then leave. We're not gonna do that or what? Come on, guys, go over there. Everybody here, all 10 of us, go. Let's go to B&O, get some friends, and leave. Hit the link right there. Somebody grab this link. See my link there? That's B&O. Grab it, and then all my moderators spam the link. Come on, guys. Let's go over there right now. Everybody, grab his link. He's on.
Grab these links, guys. Still in the house. Sin City's still trying to reach its goal. Shelly Scratch, grab her up.
You're not going?
These links up, guys. Let's get these people their goals. Cash is King Trucking. What's up, brother? Good to see you. 11 away from 400 shows live. 74 people in the chat. 156 likes. We've been live for 50 minutes. Top 10 subscribers in here. That's what I'm talking about. Kaylan, what's up? Good to see you. McCartney. Wayne Rogers. K Outdoors. That's what's up. That is what's up. Kaylan. All right. Leave a comment. Smash a like. That's what I'm talking about. 70 people in the chat. Share on social media. That's correct. Hamiltonville Farms. Check them out. Great channel, guys. Fresh meat up in the house, guys.
Hit the link, guys. Somebody put the link up. B&O's link.
Rogers, check him out.
Please.
Great guy. Real Talk Studios. What's up? Real Talk's up in the house. And smash the like button. Great to see you, Real Talk.